Alright, what's up guys? Okay, so no more cell phone videos for now. Testing out the GH5 on, like vlog mode. Borrowing the GH5 from a friend, and trying to see how this works. I got autofocus on. Everyone says autofocus sucks, and then I'll lose my sunlight. So let me bump it up. So what's up guys, Jordan Anderson here. Thank you guys for joining me. Yeah, so just a quick update about all of this. I'm like partially in between cameras. I've been using my cell phone to make YouTube videos, just been like recording them straight and then just uploading directly to YouTube. Testing out GH5. I'm very close to buying this camera. Just wanted to rent it from a friend to finally like get a hands-on experience to see what it's like. But that'll be later. We'll talk about GH5 stuff later. Let's talk today about doing projects for free. This is actually a pretty controversial topic for maybe I could see why it would be, but on the other hand, I don't see why it's a controversial topic. There are a lot of filmmakers starting out who want to get into a certain genre. They want to start doing projects that they want to do. They're tired of just being told what projects they have to do. Or doing projects for free at first is actually a great way to get into whatever genre you want to do. To get into wedding videography, it was doing a project for free, and then once I did that, I did it for free. Like, here you go. I need the exposure. I need this for my portfolio. Once I did it, it then led on to now I have something to show for the next time the second client comes around, and then the second client you can charge, or the third client, or the fourth, whatever, you know, whatever you feel comfortable with. So shooting for free for a friend or family is a great way to be in sort of a safe environment where you have creative control, you maintain that creative control, and you're able to do the project for them. They're happy, you're happy that you got exposure, you're happy that you were able to work in a safe environment, if you will. So if you don't want to work for family members or work for a friend, and you're trying to go for that big account, free might be the best way to get in the door. Like if you DM them, you find their account, you think they're killing it, and you DM them and you want to do work for them, saying like, hey, I'll shoot a month's worth of videos for free. I'll shoot like your first 10 videos for free. I'll shoot your first 2 videos for free. Hey, I noticed you need a YouTube trailer for your new channel. Like, let me shoot that for free for you. And this gets you in the door. It gets them interested. It kind of like, the whole thing you have to think about this is like, you're in control at all times, like, and you need to maintain that control financially and like project-wise, creative-wise, when you're doing these things for free. When you're getting paid, like, the control is different. The client's in control because the client's paying for it. So when you're doing things for free, you're taking on the creative control. You are setting the boundaries of what is acceptable for a client to do with you and what is not acceptable. You set the standards, you set the deliverables, you say how many videos you're gonna give, because it's all for free. You can work as long as you want, you can work as hard as you want. You have to maintain that control, and that's the most important part about this whole like working for free. When most people give the advice to like work for free or do your first few videos for free, it's often as a favor, and then you're putting all the power in the client's hands, when no, like, look dude, I'm doing this for free. I can step away from this video at any time, and I need you to know that. I need you to whether verbally say that or just have an unspoken agreement that, look, I'm happy to do this. I'm the one that reached out to you to do these videos, but you're taking advantage of me, so I gotta back away from the project. Or you want 5 videos, I told you I was gonna do 2, so we either gotta meet in the middle, or 2 is gonna be free and the other 3 are gonna be paid for. And like, you just have to, it's communication that's important. Don't assume that they know what's going on. Don't assume that your client is just gonna like, oh yeah, you have creative control. They're gonna want to control things. It's a power struggle. You have to kind of reckon with that a little bit. Don't be aggressive about it. Just communicate with your client, make them understand your position, and please understand their position. Like that, I see that a lot with like working in client services, how we do with videography and cinematography, that we fail to remember that this is a client services industry and it's about the client, and the client knows what they want. But I'm kind of like shifting a little bit, but like, so like once you start paying for things, you have to understand that. And a lot of people don't. A lot of people understand like, oh, the client's stupid. Like, client doesn't know. Like, the client thinks like they want a center punch. They don't want a left third. Like, that's stupid. That's dumb. It's like, no, it's not stupid. You're stupid. How do you not understand that? What relationship you're in? This is like, you're working for them. So flip that when you're working for free. Bro, you're fucking up the market. Why would you do that shit? Don't work for free. Charge them full price. People get pissed off at this. The idea that doing work for free. Like 38-year-old dudes getting pissed off that like some 17-year-old has a fucking hot flashy camera or iPhone and it's gonna fuck up their business because they can afford to do it free and he can't. So it's the market. It's the market. Nobody else gives a shit. The market will tell you what's up. Like, you have to actually, like, reality has to come into contact with these concepts, and it can be tough. If you want to do projects for free, or you're trying to break into a new genre, it can be tough. You can be looking at your monthly bills each month and you're saying like, shit, I've done a couple free videos for them. Like, I need to start like converting. I need to start making money from this. And that's tough, and you have to reckon with that, and you have to like try not to put yourself in a position like that. Like, if you are breaking into a new genre and you want to work for the big clients, or you want to find this, you found this one big Instagram account that you want to work for, like, you have to, don't put yourself in a position where you're desperate and you need the money and you have to like do this free video as fast as possible so you can flip it and make a profit from their next paid video. Like, if you can just slow roll this, build this into a long-term relationship, build this into, to not come off as desperate and to maintain the power on your side as a cinematographer, as a videographer, it's gonna make your product better, it's gonna make your client relations better. Like, you just can't put yourself in a desperate situation where you are like, shit, I gotta pay the bills, like I'm fucked this month if I don't convert. Like, you have to, like, don't put yourself in that position. Maybe this is like, okay, you've done the free video, they loved it, now they want to, now it's like, now you're in kind of some weird territory with them but you need to communicate. What's the next step? So you've done the first video for free. What are you gonna do for the second video? Is this free? Is this paid for? Usually, yeah, I mean, it should be paid for. But I will say, never, like we talked about like muddling the market, or like you're fucking up the video industry by doing free work. It's not the free work that's fucking up the industry, it's the discounted work. So if you are going to do your work for free, and then the next video you're gonna discount your work, then that, like, it's not a discount, that's your price. So if you're gonna give somebody 20% off, or 70% off, or like 50% off, like, I don't normally do this, my rates are blah blah blah, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, but I'm gonna give you a deal, I'm gonna give you $500, I'm gonna give you $1,000, I'm gonna do this whole video campaign for only $5,000. Like, if you cut yourself in half, then you're done. Like, you are now cut in half, and you are now the 50% off guy, and that's what fucks up the market. If you do it for free, you maintain control, but if you're gonna charge, it's gotta be the full price. And if the client doesn't want to pay for it, the client's not interested, then you just need to move on. You need to go to the next project, or you need to adjust your prices. Or there could be a lot of other factors, but to do discounted work and to explicitly say that you're giving them a discount fucks you up. You're now not as powerful. You don't maintain the control that you hoped that you were trying to maintain while you're doing free work. So like, when you're making that conversion from free to paid, never give any discounts. Like, that's what messes you up. It's either full price or free. Because if it's full price, they're in control, they understand how much they're paying for, and they understand what they're getting. If it's free, you're in control, you're maintaining creative control, you set the boundaries of the project, and you set the limitations of what is and is not acceptable. Like I've said, I think I've made my point. Free, full price, maintaining creative control, working for free. it can be liberating too. Like if you don't need the money and you want to work for free and you just want to be able to do the big ass project that doesn't like kill you financially or doesn't like just suck all your time and energy, then go for it. Like that could be that could pay off. It's paid off for a lot of people, and there's an interesting model behind that. My name is Jordan Anderson. Be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Check out the podcast. There's a podcast version of this coming up. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.